All Super Pro wrestle persons are highly trained professional athletes. Do not attempt to copy their performances or actions. This program is solely intended for your viewing pleasure.
Moves have been missed.
She fell flat on my face. It was pure embarrassing.
Physics have been broken.
What the fuck happened there?
Laws of time and space shattered in an instant. Yes, this is entertainment, but the glitches are real. Whoever you are, whatever you do, please don't look at this at home.
What have you done? There is a hate train already, somehow. What? Thank you for the resubscription packet, sir. And thank you for the gifted subscription, Zeeb. I'm going to dive straight into this, but you know what I have to do. Hype train time! Thank you for gifting a subscription to Val Pancakes, Pat Ketzer. Level 2 and we're only just starting. What the fuck? Or on the road to level 2, rather. How is everyone tonight? I hope you're all adequately hype. Holy shit. Thank you, everybody. What a night we've got for you. Thank you very, very much for the subscriptions and the gifted subscriptions there. I'll let you hype train already. What are you saying to me? Thank you for this serotonin that you're so generously gifting to me. You better be hype. It's Johnny versus Big Drew in the main event tonight. Holy shit. Also, if people could please retweet that. Let people know what we're doing. Let them know about this big stinky main event. Thank you, Zeeb, for the gifted subscription. It's lit. It's very jarring because I know the hype train's going on and you're getting the cool music and the graphic. But meanwhile, like, I'm still hearing the in-game music that I picked. And it's music for Metal Gear's Revengeance. So that's quite jarring, but I'm hyped regardless. I hope you are as well. It's Chris Strike versus Mirabella to open with. We've still got this head-to-head at the top of the table between Otar and Johnny Blood. Let's see who's on top by the end of the night. Also, well, remember, there's a new chat command. Oh, and I just realised you might not be able to hear that because I've got the desktop audio down. The song playing the hype train, Spike Dragon, is the Fever Time music from Yakuza 0. It is probably what you think is Spike Dragon. I will do it again once the hype train is finished. Wrestling! Big Hand Shorten making the cover. Only 2. Jawbreaker and just pounding in the face of Chris Strike. It is a jam. Are you hype? Are you getting hype? Are you staying hype? All of the above, none of the above. Kick to face. Triple fishermen's on the floor. They know it's like no sold. What the fuck's going on? That is too damn hot. Spike Dragon gifting a subscription to Gajira. We've got like 10 seconds to keep this shit going. It's a hype train, EJ. Success! Thank you very much for that, everybody. Choo choo, motherfuckers. Like, and like the financial situation I find myself in, shit like that makes a big, big difference. So thank you so much. Missed with the lariat. Strike kicking in the face again. Tornado DDT. Oh shit, I forgot to even set the bet.
So distracted was I. And the referee administering the count again. The command hasn't went off. Yeah, I just realised I forgot to set the betting up. I got distracted by the hype train. Sorry about that, I will do that right now. And I'll only set it for like a minute since the match is already in full swing. There we go, you've got a minute to bet. Bang, bang, boom. Never mind. Well, some of you's got it, even though 69% of the betting went on Mira. That's how you open shit. With a fucking 100% match and a hype train. Thank you so much, all of you lovely people. We've got a big night tonight. I hope you're all going to enjoy it. Ah! Every time I forget. Not every time, but a lot of the time. Anyway, our next match. El Pino.
We're going to be talking about the penis.
There we are!
No swearing.
Penis isn't swearing, but I appreciate your efforts.
You can just bite my ass.
No! I don't know where it's been. Yeah, originally I was going to do a double header the night, but I couldn't be bothered. Or rather to say, I got distracted and realised that I was leaving it too late to start a double header. That said, the final day of the C64 Summit, I'll probably just I'll do all the matches non-Benny Hill and make it a big all-day thing. Eric Shawn versus the Bear. You got it! How is everyone tonight anyway? You goddamn lovely people. If that was possible, Brian, I still wouldn't do it. It would be hell. Oh, that's a good shout, Zeke. To be honest, I'm sure we've done it before. Hey Hannah, how you doing? Oh, Jinsei Shinzaki's a great shooter. Yeah, I'm sure we've done Eric Shawn versus Bear before, but I'm happy to do it again. How you keeping the day, Hannah? You just missed a hype train. It was weird, because I've only just fucking started. Ba 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 ba. So Casey Logan slowly but surely starting to climb up the table again, which does kind of mirror last year. Because they didn't like have the big strong start last year either, but ended up being one of the finalists. And in case you've never seen it, Hannah, the hype train music is the Fever Time music from Yakuza 0. Because we do love our Yakuza games here. Man, Albino's kind of getting his ass kicked. But just like that, hits the stunner, gets a 2 count. Oh, he nearly got it there. Big Ass Johnson, not falling for it. The Albino's been coming back into this and gets the win. '81. What are you smoking, Felcher?
Fuck off!
Fuck off, indeed. You piece of shit. Anywho. What we got next? We've got Richard G. Hawk versus Jinx. She's not been having a great time of it down near the bottom of the table. Let's see how she gets it, if she can get it done today against Richard G. Hawk, who's also would rather be doing much better than he is. I know Hannah will probably be torn here, as Hannah likes the both of them. But right now we've got Richard G. Hawk on 3 wins, 5 losses. Jinx is on 1 win, 7 losses. So far the only person to have hit that amount of losses. I think.
To kill the queen.
No, Jambo as well.
That's what every Scotch wants.
You're damn right we do. Okay, so yeah, 3 people of Jinx, Lulu, Jambo and Raibuka are all on 7 losses. No, you're dealing with the X Factor. That is correct, Roberta. 0, 7 and 1 Lulu is. Up against Sean Cass later tonight. Very much a case of strength versus technical ability here. Also, if you missed it last night, Senator Phillips has taken the lead in Block B. Of course, puts that on the line tomorrow in his big main event match tomorrow against, or rather semi-main event against Silverhawk. The main event will be Mark Ansoni versus Saka Rose for the #1 contendership. Yes. Give me a second. I will make the link shareable. Now, bear in mind, I'm not updating them as I go. I do the updates after the show, but that's the standings as of before this show started. Just get my slam there. From Jinx. Not backing down. Now, as I said, the format in there is weird. But the way it will work, if people put in... Basically, if people are on level on points at the end of it, whoever won the head-to-head between them will take priority in the standings. In the event that their match was a draw, whoever has the highest match average will take the... Well, you would need to call it something else, Roberta, but yes. You fool! You fool! Beautiful Cazadora stomp there from Jinx, who just gets gourd busted in return. Freaking Rana! Yeah, the only reason I'm not doing this in League mode is to make it easier to change the music and stuff. And being able to change their tires as well. Oh, low blow. Well, I'm not dropping any frames, Otar, so it might be on your end. Or it might just be Twitch being Twitch. Oh, locks in the Fujiwara armbar. Could be the key to victory for Jinx. Was looking for a superplex, got caught by the power slam off the top. Out at 2. Well, that was cheeky. Too close to the ropes for it to have any sort of lasting effect. Hell of a sling blade. Jinx really taking it to Richard G. Hawk. Looking to turn their fortunes around. Let's face it, with their win-loss record, it would be a surprise to see them up at the top of the table come the end. But that's not all that's at stake. Pride is at stake. Oh, beautiful reversal. Followed with a knee. Now off the ropes again. Sling blade. Into the Fujiwara armbar. And using the body position to stop him from getting to the ropes. Beautiful Asai moonsault. Hawk just using that power to get things back on track for himself. Standoff, and here they go. Trading once again. Jinx getting knocked back by those punches, but nails the spinning wheel kick. Oh, game of cat and also cat here. Takes the back big suplex there. Looking for the Stockport Pimps. I still forgot to rename it that. Jinx out at 2. Beautiful spinning wheel kick to the side of the head. Hooks the leg, brainbuster. Lariat. Oh, nailed the Hurricane Rana perfectly there. Could it tonight be Jinx's night? Missed with the Phoenix Splash. Correct, Pat Ketsa, and Justine saying is Rush on Block B. For anyone that doesn't know how that works, there's a little tab down at the bottom. You can switch to Block B and have a look at that league as well. Missed with the moonsault. Tilt the world backbreaker up top. Moonsault. Oh, don't sweat it, Pat. Jinx gets the win. Jinx turning it around. And a 99% win on yourself, pal. Ignore Spike Dragon, only Boone, because Richard G. Hawk, his sometime tag team partner. Oh, this next match would be good. But you know what? Why not? I might try and update the thing on the fly now that you've seen it.
We're gonna be talking about the penis!
Are we though? Are we going to be talking about the penis? Probably. Anyway, it's Onigiri Toru versus Duke Yeehaw. Betting is now live. He's ready to go. But so is Duke Yeehaw. Both these two having, guess what you would call mixed results. Table's updated, and I'll try and update it as we go. Thank you, Otar. I do try. I mean, goodness knows I'm not the most energetic of people, but... And these are two, like, if I can drop the announcer thing for a second, these are two edits that I really like a lot. Created both of them myself, albeit the concept for Duke Yeehaw came from good friend Eddie Sideburns. Oh, finger bang right out the gate by Onigiri Toru. And he is going to have to try and use that unorthodox style. Unorthodox technician, I would maybe call him. That's what he's going to need to use here, because he cannot match power with Duke Iho. At the moment, looking like maybe trying to wear Duke Iho down a bit. But this is a huge challenge for Onigiri Toru, who's still something of a newcomer here at the Wrestleverse. Fast become very popular due to just a number of standout matches. Incredible fighting spirit, never say die attitude. Oh, caught Iho amazingly with the knee. Getting those quick strikes and trying to hit and move. Ducks the chop, the unorthodox way of doing it, as we said, but got the job done. But, as we said, cannot go toe to toe with Duke Iho. It will not work. Oh! Great dance leg drop and sent him face first into the turnbuckle pad. Try to damage the legs. Take away the base of the big man could be a good idea, but there's a huge delayed suplex there. Oh, but recovered before any follow-up could be made. Snap suplex again targeting the leg when having Duke Iho down on the mat. Hurricane Rana with aplomb. And so far, Toru's speed is serving him, but it's dropped on his dome from the DDT. And it's hard to think straight when your head is sideways like that. But Toru just firing back with those huge kicks in the corner. Hurricane Rana again. Pop-up springboard moonsault only, but no dice too close to the ropes. And this is where he does not want to be trapped in the corner. Just those relentless chops from Duke Iho. Big double arm suplex, Texas style there. Duke Iho though, out. And moves like that more likely to frustrate Duke Iho than do any real lasting damage. Bit of mind games. Oh. Nails it again. Hell of a combo. Now out onto the apron. Rolled into the car beautifully with that one. But a bit of damage has been done. Wasn't fully able to capitalise. Only a 2 count. Toru with the swanton. But just hoisted up again. The superior strength.
There's nothing like the ecstasy of a good beating.
Of Duke Iho coming into play. Handspring, Poison Rana, up top, missed with the frog splash. When I say ye, you say ho, ye. Dodges the kick, dodges the strike there, catches with the kick, pops up top again, missed with the frog splash. And Iho, perhaps thinking superplex here. Right, brainbustered him off the top. Toru is, you can see it, he's dazed out on his feet. Finger bang right into the corner again though. And it is a fighting spirit we were talking about as we approach the halfway point of the allotted time for this match. Beautiful drop kick there. Those evasive manoeuvres. But just a hellacious powerbomb, sending Toru into the mat, just able to get the shoulders up. Here they go. And again, it could be a mistake to go toe to toe with as he's just turned inside out by that discus lariat. Trying to create a bit of distance there. Sent into the ropes, flying lariat. Oh, that is not a command I have, Christian Barron, but hello, come on in. Well, according to this, you have been following since July 4th, 2020. Which could have been one of the guest booking streams, perhaps? Or the C64 summit last year. Hits the... Oh, God. Dookie Hog right back up. And just doing some real damage to Toru here. You... Oh, just floored with a lariat there. Trying for the Rana, got caught. Squeezed into the powerbomb. Managed to force his way. He's firing up. Corkscrew dropkick. Oh, tried for the rolling elbow and just got caught with those hammer-like blows. Oh. Spent a bit of time showing off. Could be his undoing. But you saw that Toru just bounced off him with that frog splash to the back. Cartwheel dropkick again. Toru up top. Flies off with the car. But chose not to go for the cover, and that could be a mistake as he's caught with a running power slam. Toru fight back though. Hooks above the arms. Destroyer. 20 minutes gone.
We're going to be talking about the penis.
But we're not talking about the penis right now. We're talking about Onigiri Toru versus Duke Yeehaw. And just punching him in the back of the head like his name were Lenny. Sent full speed into the ropes, again caught with that knee to the gut. The Oklahoma Star Runner has to be the name of a move. As Duke Yeehaw leaps him. He's right back up. Right in Duke Yeehaw's face. Takes him down with a kick. Now he hits the ropes. Running cutter. But Yeehaw kicks out. Running power slam again. How much can Onigiri Toru have left? Rolling elbow. Hits the ropes again. Flies in with a clothesline. But Duke Yeehaw back up this time. Just floored him there. Yeehaw sending a sign to the crowd, indicating he may be done. Oh, power versus agility versus power there. It was the power that won. But here goes Toru again. He's out on the apron once more. Rolls in with the car. And he's not hesitating for the cover this time. But Yeehaw still won't stay down. We're nearly 25 minutes in. Remember, there is a 30-minute time limit on these matches. Takes down Yeehaw. Goes for the back and gets caught by the lariat. And this could be the beginning of the end for Onigiri Toru. Winding up. Toru trying to fight back. He's caught by the suplex. But turning him just inside out with these lariats. Handspring, poison Rana again. Toru, off the ropes. Pop up Rana. Up top, but saw Yeehaw was recovering. Puts him back down. Frog splash to the back. Again, just bounced off him. Up again. Nails another. Now sends Yeehaw into the ropes. Pop up Rana once more. We are less than 3 minutes to go in this match. But Toru is going for it. Pulling up every trick in his arsenal. But sent into the ropes once more. Flattened by Duke Yeehaw. Less than 2 minutes to go. Floored. And Yeehaw seeming angry at the trouble that Onigiri Toru has given him. There is the Slim Pickens driver, but he wasn't able to get the cover immediately. Toru still's going. We have less than a minute on the clock. Rolled into the cover, but too close to the ropes. And trying to take the back, it was not enough, and this one is a draw. What a fight Onigiri Toru put up though, right? And that's Onigiri Toru's second draw of the tournament. 96%. What are you smoking? Felcher. But what a fight that was. And going in on paper, you would think Duke Yeehaw would be the favourite, but Toru took the fight to him. And that was a hell of a match. Hell of a match. That's fair stars and I've been there. Alright, next up. How the hell do you follow that? You follow that with Evie Hyde versus Canadian Zebra. Neither doing as well as they would like. Both looking to try and turn around their fortunes here in the C64 Summit. A member of Only Grats versus a member of Forever Change, even of basically meaning formerly 1/3 of the Menage a Trois champions. Are you ready, friends?
Fight.
Evie Hyde versus Canadian Zebra. Let's fucking go. Zeeb currently 2 wins, 6 losses. Trying to turn things around. Had a damn fine win. Was it last time? Yeah, got the win over Richard G. Hawk. So hopefully trying to turn the corner. But we'll have to watch out for the spread agree. So what happened to the lights in here? So most of the points going on Zeeb in this one. Roll up! Honestly, Roberta, spread agree sounds filthier, so I'm going for that one. Whip into the corner. But not enough damage done yet for that to have any effect. Puts the brakes on. As these two just try and figure each other out. Here comes the titty smack battle. Here they go. Who's going to come out better of it? Evie got the better of it. I mean, as you would expect, you know, memory only graps, it's kind of their forte. See, fights his way out of the corner, hits the top rope elbow. Couldn't capitalise, but that will have done some damage. It's floored by Evie. Here goes for the cover. Only one. Snap suplex. Zeeb scrambled for the ropes, managed to escape, gets the headbutt in. These two just continuing to try and wear each other down at this juncture. Evie again, regaining control, wrenching at the leg, the hip. Oh, I know what you mean, Roberta. It's fucking roasting here or not. Drops the elbow. Evie though, caught, roll through into the cover. Was he bringing out a chair behind the referee's back? That scoundrel. Hello Morrigan, hello Forever Crit. Welcome in. You've missed some bangers already, by the way. Including a time limit draw between Yeehaw and Onigiri Toru. But what a hell of a main event we have ready for you tonight. Trying for the moonsault with the chair and got it. Knee to the gut. The thing is though, Otar, I'm in Scotland. It is not meant to be hot in Scotland. Spread agree. Could not keep him down. I mean, you can't keep a good man down, but can you keep a good Zeeb down? He is indeed, Roberta. Still on the floor. Snap suplex. Evie beats the count. Zeeb in and quick measure as well. Magenta Flosion. But Evie, oh no, trying to play a trick on the referee. Shades of Bronson. But Big Hands Johnson, too much of a pro to fall for it. Floors in with the knees. Meteora 2 count. Tried for it again. Z put the brakes on. Gets caught with that kick to the midsection though. And here they go again. Who's coming out better at this? They are not moving. Smacked in the face. And trying it again. Big Hans Johnson was the other side of the ring. Is he going to fall for it? He is not. See, up top drops the elbow. Looking for another. Missed. Now centre of the ropes. Evie, Meteor again. Scoop slam onto the chair while the referee's back was turned. Turns out that Evie would be right to try and fool Big Hans Johnson into thinking that she'd been struck by a chair. Top rope elbow. And again missed. They're just strong style trading top rope elbows at this point. Bulldog there. Going for the cover. And Evie gets the win. Now. 92%. Well played, both of them. Hey, so that puts Evie in that better position further away from the foot of the table. And we're going to set up our next match now. Rob Downey versus Kingpin Jim. And well, so how's everyone's day been, by the way? Have you all been having a good day? It's hot as balls everywhere right now, so I hope you've all been able to relax and get. Go, Rob Downey, Kingpin Jim. Get your bets in. Get your bets in. Oh yeah, it was just a precautionary measure by the referee, Roberta. Oh, we're all dancing, Maggle. This should be a banger. Kingpin Jim, that quite a bit ahead of the Rob on the table, but both have been turning in stellar performances. Well, Downey off the ropes. Jim just leaves him to it. Oh, tried for the discus. Slapped to the face and just got bulldozed. Two highly skilled competitors here. Sorry if my voice goes funny, I'm changing position. Downey nails the scoop slam and just smacks Jim in the face. Oh, super kick already. Big smack there. Jim starting to take control in this one, but right as I say that, Downey with another scoop slam. Back and forth with the chops. And no offence to Rob Downey, but Jim getting the better of it, hardly a big surprise there. Good with his hands. Make of that what you will. Oh! Locks in that unorthodox submission. Downey continuing to try and wear the bigger, stronger opponent down. Mixed results if we're honest. Jim Platinum up top. Exploder! Setting up for the shiny metal ass. Likes to follow with the flash kick, but Downey missed. Made him miss. Managed to step out of the way. Downey needs to come back into this quick. It's a beautiful suplex there. Jim using the power edge to just retake control of this one, but right as I say that, Downey. Beautiful vertical suplex. And just to do a wee plug while I'm here, if anyone doesn't know Rob Downey is a very talented artist from here in Scotland, has designed merch for many wrestlers, and fun fact, actually designed Nikki Cross's superhero outfit. Charges in with the face buster. Paradise lock. It's a super kick. Rather than going for the cover, just smacks Jim in the head, followed by the roll up. Downey starting to perform well in this one. He also managed to get a win the other day. Obviously wants to follow that up. Well, he's in a position here though where trying to follow that up is going to be easier said than done. Trying to wear Jim down here. To no avail. Super kick. Following it up with a face buster. Master stroke. Didn't go for the cover. Instead went for a cutter. Into the cover. Jim kicks out. And in return for the cheek, flying in with a clothesline followed by a flash kick. Into the Jim Jam Arcade Edition. Cover. And Jim continues his winning ways. Downey put up a hell of a fight, but it was not enough. The Kingpin Jim continues to try and keep himself within touching distance at the top of the table. which when you consider the run that both Otar and Johnny Blood are on is easier said than done. As we just take a moment to update the table. That puts Kingpin Jim on 12 points. Four points off the pace, although remember that both Johnny and Otar have a match in hand. As we now prepare for the next match. Xiao Da versus... I accidentally hit the thing when I moved the controller, and no, we're not running that one back. We're going to do Xiao Da versus CM Chainsaw. Speaking of whom, hello Chainsaw, how you doing? Chainsaw, you missed a hype train. It was cool. People were nice.
Chainsaw! What? A motherfucking chainsaw! What?
So come again. Here we go. Two of the stronger competitors in this block going head to head for the first time. Betting is now live.
Chocolate starfish!
And also a reminder that if you want to keep up to date with the table, which is being updated as we go along, you can do so there. So Chainsaw and Xiao Da are both on 5 wins, 3 losses. And more importantly, both are coming into this match on the back of convincing victories. Well, Xiao Da was going for a finish immediately. As these two are no doubt just set out to try and destroy each other. Double axe handle to the back. And there it begins. Wapoomsh. Snap suplex. Chainsaw with that heel kick there, but Xiao Da just right back up. Arse to the back. Because sometimes your back's just got to get some arse. What does that mean? Fuck Tefano. Both of these two going for a quick victory. Perhaps a sign of the confidence that they're coming into this one with. Chainsaw up top. Missed with the knee. Trading back and forth they go. And Chainsaw got the better there, hits the ropes like a torpedo in with that single leg drop kick. Dado just splashing the back. Nothing fancy there, but just trying to drive the wind out of CM Chainsaw. We got the 2 count there. Big right hand. And now just yeeting Chainsaw into the centre of the ring for the cover attempt. Cocky cover. Oh, and managed to get a 2 with it. Chainsaw back with the DDT. Oh, he's going for a tear. Xiao Dao just sidestepped it easily. Suplex and a beauty. Into the ropes for the splash. Cover. Chainsaw out at 2. Hooks up Xiao Dao. Rapidu. In with a single leg drop kick again. Cover. Dad just flooring CM Chainsaw there. Double axe handle to the back. Simple, effective. I can help you with that shit later on, Chainsaw, if you want. Big lariat there. Cover again. Oh, locks in the Dragon Sleeper. And he has won matches with that maneuver. Down, reverses, hangs him up in the tree of Joey Lawrence, and just those kicks to the ribs are going to continue to knock the wind out of Chainsaw before hitting him with a pop German suplex, but he's out at 2. Fair enough, Chainsaw, but you know where I am if you need a hand with it. You had a better start than he did, to be fair, Starjan. But a lot of that also depends on the opponents. Like the one person who's beaten Senator Phillips so far was Heroic Emu. I was talking to Senator last night, and Senator was saying that the Senator character, flippy guys, are the ones that he generally struggles with, which is why he's thinking that tomorrow the match between Senator Phillips and Silverhawk is going to be a war. Oh, what's Xiao Dao going for here? Power bomb the top, into the cover. Chainsaw somehow managed to kick out. Hoisted up. Rapidu. My God. Rolly bomb. Chainsaw out at 2.9. It was Forever Craig. Xiao Da busting out all the stops here. There's the chainsaw cutter. And it looks like these two are just still going. Send into the ropes, pop a power slam again. Cover. This is what happens when you put two of the tougher people in the group against each other. Holy shit. And here they go, trading once again. Discus lariat. Just about took her head off. Into the chainsaw cutter again. But she stood up before he did. Floored with a lariat. Heaves in the chest with the chop, and again. Sent into the ropes, chainsaw. Back into the dragon sleeper. Xiao Da forces her way out. Chainsaw cutter, center of the ring. Cover. Chainsaw gets the victory. Hannah's gonna be raging. what a fucking fight that was. 90% buff my pickles, Felcher.
A chainsaw! What? A motherfucking chainsaw! What?
So come and get it. Okay, so that puts Chainsaw up onto 12 points. Trying to scramble further up the table.
We're going to be
Shut up.
talking about the penis.
No, we're not. We're not talking about penises tonight. Joanna's looking at me funny. I mean, you can talk about penises if you want. I don't care. Next up, ooh. So next up is a match between two of the newcomers to the Wrestleverse here, who have both been performing very well so far. Kayla versus Brian J. Like that as well, Starving. So we've got another two fighting to get up near the top of the table here. Kayla is on 10 points, Brian J on 12. Kayla 5 wins, 3 losses. Brian J 6 wins, 2 losses. Kayla coming in at the back, in off the back of a loss to Mirabella. Brian J off the back of a win over Tom Newton, who put up a spirited fight. Oh, Discus Lariat right out of the gate. Knows he can't mess around. Holy shit. Scoop my slam there from Kayla. Is gonna have to. I mean, Kayla's MO, as we know, is trying to take out the arms. That is what she's going to need to do here. Considering the upper body strength that goes into a lot of Brian J's work. Scoop slam, trying to drag him away from the ropes, but he's right back up already. Brian takes the bag, and that's not what you want. Big suplex there into the cover. Huge drop there from Kayla. Taken over by the arm, but Brian J puts the brakes on, both hit the ropes and just floored with the forearm, chop to the chest, and here they go. Whose will give first? Brian J goes down to those chops. Drop kick back in the neck, but oh, huge suplex there. And there's that upper body strength we were talking about. But you notice Kayla continuing to try and do the damage. to the lower extremities as well as the upper. Brian J takes her back again, followed by the falling fist drop. Those, I mean, legs are the arms of the lower body, we know that much. Huge drop to the chest. And a simple, effective drop kick in the corner, followed by the kick to the back. Just doing all she could to take it to Brian J while he was on the mat, but there's that big suplex again. Kayla, though, is not backing down. Not that we expected her to. But just gets run through by big Brian J there. Oh, rolls over into the cross arm breaker. And this is what Brian has to be aware of. Kayla can make you tap from damn near any position if she gets your arm in the right way. Huge suplex there. Tried for a hip toss takeover. Shoved off by Brian, who goes for the deadlift. Dragon suplex. Kayla out at 2.9, very close there. Back to the arm. And both off the ropes. Drop kick. Simple, effective, into the cover. Back to the arm again! And how much of this can Brian take? Hits the slime blade. Oh, finger in the crowd. Followed by the double stomp. Oh, but just turned up and over with the Uranagi there. Driven into the mat, but gets... Oh, roll up, had just enough wherewithal to land it. Could not put him away. Now driven head first into the... I think the reason for that, Otar, in your case at least, is because you got that critical with a super low rating in the first match, which didn't exactly help. Oh, caught him with the knee. Double stomp into the cover. Leo Salt with the raid. And funny you're here, because your match is next, Big Chef. How are you doing, my pal? What were you playing? Hello to friends of Leo Salt. My name is Ginger Pimpernel. I run Super Pro Wrestle and the Wrestleverse, a combination of wrestlers created by myself and friends. We are running a big league tournament right now, and Leo Salt has a match next. Meanwhile, Kayla with the package pile driver, and that's the kind of move that can finish off a match. Brian just managed to get the shoulders up. Kick to the ribs. Please don't let that be it. Thank you very much, Ruby of Midgard. Loving the reference with your name, by the way. Thank you, Chandler2205, for the follow. Now Kayla planting him up top. Over into the cross arm breaker. Scrambling for the ropes, manages to force his way out. Thank you, Ruby of Midgard, for the follow. And Tama Custard. You've all got amazing names, by the way. Oh, big German suplex there. But Kayla, package pile driver once more. Cover. And Kayla gets the win, propelling herself further up the table. What a fight that was. That was a hell of a match. I really enjoyed that one. So the rating the game gives us for that one, 89%. That's maybe fair. Could have been a bit higher, but you know, what are you gonna do? Yeah, so yeah, we mostly do wrestling games here, other stuff as well, but mostly wrestling games. Also, if you are a subscriber, and what we'll do first, updated table in the chat, because I am updating the table as we go. Yes, and if you're a subscriber to this channel, as well as the emotes, as Leo Salt is, by the way, you get audio, custom audio shit like that. Those, all of the custom audio things I have so far, and I'm adding them all the time. Anyway, next match, Big Chef Leo Salt.
And we're sort of fine with that.
We are sort of fine with that. Who is going?
trying to fuck on me.
Look, I'm not trying to fuck on anyone. I'm trying to explain things to them. And we are going to be doing this. This is going to be a good match, actually.
Fuck off!
No, you fuck off. This is going to be Big Chef versus Henry Rivers. So Big Chef, the first man coming out, is modelled on and created in conjunction with Leo, our good friend Leo Salt in the chat. He is a member of the Curry House Fight Club. He's no shit. He's a former champion, damn it. Taking on the much beloved Henry Rivers. Everyone wants to penis. Oh, totally, Ruby. I wanted to do something extra as a thank you to anyone who subscribes, as well as obviously like emotes and stuff, you know. There is a cooldown on them though, Leo, so. Henry Rivers, a highly popular competitor. What we'll do, Otar, by the way, I'll send you a copy of the game, of this the tune that's from.
Fight.
Hugs to all of you. Hugs? Is that one of the things? I can't remember. But just imagine I'm hugging you through my screen somehow. I've got long arms, so it's possible. Oh! Figure 8 on the floor, it hurts more on the floor. Must be true, it rhymes. Now bear in mind, this is...
Talking about the penis.
We might talk about the penis if you want. Meanwhile, don't worry about the countouts. This is Japanese rules, so it is a 20 count instead of a 10 count. Big stomp there from the Big Chef.
Subscribe to me. Just me.
Henry with the drop kick there. But he's up against big opposition here, trying all manner of ways to get out of that wrist lock, and again. Gets the hip toss off. And Henry continuing to work the legs of his bigger, stronger opponent. It could be a sound strategy. But once the Big Chef gets going, he is difficult to stop. He hits extremely hard. Which is why Henry is continuing to work on the legs. And here they go, trading blows, center of the ring. Henry with those vicious chops getting the better of it. Dodged the kick and just driving the fist into the head, followed by the elbow drop to the back of the head. In the corner, beautiful drop kick there from Henry. I mean, Henry is no weakling. Henry knocked out a bear, for God's sake. An actual bear. Snap neck breaker there from Henry. Followed by the dropkick, but the Big Chef right back up. But those evasive manoeuvres from Henry are doing a good job here. It hits the ropes for the double stomp. They're just driven into the mat. Big Chef off the ropes. Steaming great lariat there. Atomic drop. Tie up again. Henry off the ropes. Full speed ahead. Leapfrog bulldog. Then the Big Chef just straight back up. No, we have actual bears in this game, Ruby, including two sport athlete, hockey playing bear Wayne Gritzley. Because if there's none else we love, it's puns. We also got we've got a giant bear, a big ass panda, and thank you, I've been working out. And we have Fall our bear. Charges in with a big boot. Big Hands Johnson making the cover, only two. But Henry, he was looking for that power bomb. That is the move he took out a bear with. The Big Chef would do well to be wary of that one. Henry up top, I saw that the Big Chef was recovering. Moonwalk DDT. I do, Otar. Just a vicious scoop slam there. I love your voice. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. It's very nice to hear that because we all hate our own voices, right? You know, it's the way. You know, that the thing when you hear your own voice on a recording or whatever and you think, oh, it's some rubbish. But hearing this for you from, like, friends to friends, you know, like, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, fully roll in the corner. A drive for the big flambe, but Henry standing his ground. Super kick. Off the ropes for the leapfrog bulldog once more. But the Big Chef right back up. Does not block the power bomb this time. And Henry gets the victory. I'm sorry, Leo. I'm sorry.
I'm sort of fine with it.
But you did have a tough opponent tonight, you know. Henry is a tough opponent and very beloved by the chat. Anyone who knows Henry knows that he's just the fucking sweetest guy on earth. For the new people like Ruby and Tama in the chat, most of these, basically all of these characters, if they're not original creations, are based on like friends or ourselves or whatever. Henry, very fucking lovely guy, is like one of the sweetest souls on earth. I'm going to quickly update the table, which puts Henry up on 12 points. So he's up near the top of the table. Less so than can be said for the Big Chef, sadly, who has been hitting people hard. It's just not been working out for him. Although that said, the Big Chef is more modelled. Like, the way the Big Chef is modelled, he is more suited to, like, death matches and stuff. Anyway, our next match will feature Duncan Furious, now there's a name, going up against the chat's own Little Spike Dragon. So a real clash of styles here. Duncan Furious, as the name would imply, a bit of a wild brawler. Going up against Dragon Spike, who is very much a shooter. And in wrestling terms, that means like like mixed martial arts influenced. This should be a fight. Less a match, more of a fight. And don't forget, we have a big main event for our show tonight, which will feature Drew Mungous, aka actual real wrestler Andrew Everett, going up against newLEGACYinc's Johnny Blood. And right now you can bet your channel points, your hot dog handshakes, on who you think will be the victor of this match. As we wait the half a minute or whatever that always takes Little Spike Dragon to even arrive at the start of his entrance. No sweat, Leo. Thank you so fucking much for the raid, my man. Really appreciate it. Because I thought you were on, and I was thinking, well, if he's still on when I'm done, I'm going to raid him. You have yourself a good night. You and your good lady. Catch you later, man. Yeah, as usual, Spike Dragon getting lost on his way to the ring. So that is Duncan Furious with the tattoos in the black and purple. He is a brawler. A straight out brawler. He not afraid to cheat. Whereas Dragon Spike just hits hard and tries to make you tap out. Oh, welcome in, Kamen Rider Leo. Welcome in. How are you doing, my man? So as you can see, quite an edgy opening to this one as they just try and figure each other a little bit. And also for the new people who are wondering about this game.
Like the ecstasy of a good beating.
Oh, and Dragon Spike bust open. For all the new people wondering about this game, this is Fire Pro Wrestling. And in this game, when you create someone, you don't just create their look and their moves, but you create how they behave as well. Like what moves they'll go for the pin after, how often they're going to try and go to the top rope, stuff like that, how likely they are to cheat. And getting into a strike off with Dragon Spike is not something I would recommend, but Duncan Furious got the better of it. Old war documentaries will narrate anything to me. I could do dramatic readings, you know. Guy whose gimmick is likes their theme so much they're always late for their entrances. What, you mean Rey Mysterio on the Indies? Oh, and Dragon Spike driving the knee into the head. Blocks the powerbomb attempt, takes the ground, but gets caught in a triangle choke. I mean, Furious is no slouch on the mat, certainly. It's not his forte, but he is capable of holding his own there. Give or take a tier or two. ASMR. Is that where you do this stuff? Rub the mic, rub the mic. Could I read the phone book and make it interesting? Probably because I would just try and make up my own plot. Turns out, you know, Zachary was the killer all along. Because they always reveal the killer at the end in Zachary, you see. I would smacking my lips a lot, like that. The thing is though, like, because ASMR is supposed to be all like sexy times, right? And like, I don't I'm incapable of taking stuff seriously. So, like, I don't know how I would do with it. I mean, I appreciate the compliments and stuff, but true story, when I was teaching one of my online classes, a student shared the wrong screen. It was a video called ASMR Pickle Eating, which was a close-up of a woman's lips as she disgustingly ate pickles. That's an event.
We're gonna be talking about the penis.
Are we though, Roberta? Are we? They just said that ASMR doesn't need to be sexy times. Also, I'm going to do a quick bit of rearranging on the card, and there is a reason for that. Because, like, most people are here tonight. ASMR Pickle Nibble. Try saying that fast 10 times. Turnabout, fair play. Oh, and imagine what that'll do to your hip. Pickle nipple. I was thinking of, and granted, the only person in the chat who'll probably know what I'm talking about here is Jim. But there was a sketch on a Scottish sketch show called Chewing the Fat, and it was a superhero called Captain Nipple Whistle. And his superpower was basically like just like giving titty twisters so that people couldn't whistle. I don't know why, but it was like, ha ha, these vagabonds are all the same, officer. Once they one twist of the nipple and they lose their ability to whistle. Just a vicious shot to the gut there. They do. Ruby, fun fact. In this game, you can create your own moves, and Jim in the chat made me a titty twister move to give to someone. In fact, in a couple of matches' time, you're going to see the person that has it. Oh wait, no. I was getting confused. I didn't give it to Lulu Jambo, I gave it to Frilho. And again, driving the knees into the head. Duncan Furious taps out. Dragon Spike gets the victory. I'm trying to subconsciously not do that thing where like I ham up my voice now, because like people have complimented it. You know that thing of, oh, you've got an adorable laugh. Kind of thing. Thank you, Starvin, for gifting a subscription to Ruby of Midgard. So Dragon Spike getting the win in a damn fine contest. So that puts Dragon Spike on to 8 points. Duncan Furious, who is quite a bit up the table, remains on 12. Okay. Well, for the new people, for Ruby and Tama, and Chandler, you're about to witness an event. Because, as I said, a lot of these wrestlers are either created by friends or based on friends. But we've got a lot of matches to get through. So, to speed up the process, when some of them aren't here, there's a thing we do. And this next match will be Eddie Violet versus Jen Steele. The regulars know what's coming. So first out, Eddie Violet, former Grand Champion. In fact, this is a battle between two former Grand Champions. It's Vader time. Was Big Man Vader here? So you said you used to watch wrestling, Ruby. Who were your favourite wrestlers? And here comes Jen Steele, one half of the simultaneous champions, along with Charlie Webb.
Fucking!
Incidentally, since I started keeping records, Jen Steele here has scored more 100% matches than anyone else. And here we go. Big water wheel drop there by Eddie Violet, followed by the elbow, and hits the ropes with a single leg drop kick, but Jen Steele fires back with a scoop slam. Back and forth they go, and the big German suplex, Jen Steele returning the favour, sending them all the way to the outside. And now they go back and forth, water wheel drop again there by Eddie Violet, but gets caught by the elbows, and another elbow, and now they're edging each other out, and that sounds very fucking wrong as they get into a strike battle. Back and forth they go, big elbow there from Eddie Violet. Followed by the Enziguri, try to edge each other out. Stop saying that! Buster! Big Enziguri followed by the small package, and now they're firing back, big belly suplex there by Jen Steele, but gets caught by the dropkick, sent into the ropes, puts the brakes on. Big slaps, but tried to go for the dragon suplex, got it blocked. Blocked it again. No, you're going to be talking about the penis, and a big belly suplex there by Jen Steele hits the big senton. Out the reversal of that, but there's firing meteor, but only the 2.9. Fighting on the outside now, everything hurts more on the floor as they go back and forth. Underhook arm dragon, now they're back in the ring. And the Spanish fly, followed by the sleeper slam, but Steele firing back, big shoulder tackle. Shining Wizard in the corner, but missed with the dropkick and goes up top. Rolling leg drop, but Steele fight back, gets caught by the German suplex, reverses with one of her own. And a victory roll on the floor. It won't get the pin, but it'll hurt more on the floor. Takes the back, gets caught by the German, and a German suplex to the outside again. Back in the corner, jumping flatliner, followed by the rolling leg drop into a Romero special, but Steele's back up, gets caught by the water wheel drop and a moonsault, and then a code breaker up top with the Hurricane Rana. Steele fires back with a suplex into the turnbuckle, and now they're striking back and forth again. Both down. Into the corner, going up top, dragon suplex off the top, and a 2.9. And a big clothesline there caught by the Hurricane Rana. German suplex riffs in the favour once more, and goes with the deadlift German too close to the ropes, and there's a zero fighter kick. Eddie Violet going for the cover, only two. It's the ropes, clutching in the shotgun seat for the tope suicida, and now they're fighting on the outside again, back into the ring. Big shoulder tackle there from Steele, followed by the breaker of chins, but he's right back to his feet. And caught by the soul, but he's in Rana. The prawn hold 2.9. So very, very close. Sending Steele up to the top. Fights their way out. Big senton. And then a dragon suplex for the free count. I'm getting better at it.
Fuck off!
No, you fuck off. So, yeah, again for the new people, sometimes a good friend of ours, Dino Winwood, is a guest commentator, and he can commentate those fast matches very, very well. And usually I can't do it. Like, he can basically speak faster than I can think. But I managed to keep up with it there, and I'm proud of myself. And Steele gets another 100, by the way. I did say before the match that Steele has had more 100% than anybody else since I started keeping the records. And showing why there. Woofed. Update table. And then back to, yeah. Sold to the non-binary person in the red and white. Oh, so I missed the thing. Did you say who the wrestlers you liked were? Oh, Jeff Hardy and Bret the Hitman Hart and Stone Cold. I was a big Bret Hart fan when I was a kid. In fact, the very first show I went to when I was a kid was main evented by Bret Hart versus Owen Hart. So next up, we have an original creation by one of the chat. Naomichi Suzuki, created by the chat's own Roberta Swerton. Yes, I did, Brian. In fact, the second show I ever went to, because the first time I went to a WWF show when I was a kid was like shortly after WrestleMania 10. And then the second one I went to was shortly after the SummerSlam that year. And the main event of that was like Bret Hart and the British Bulldog against Owen Hart and Jim the Anvil. And fun fact to make you even more jealous, Starzan and Brian, know who else wrestled on that card? Alundra Blaze versus Bull fucking Nakano. That's who. Anyway, the next match, Naomichi Suzuki versus Bronson Lee. There we go. Betting is now live. But so into wrestling, Ruby. I've got a semi-regular series I do on here, where I bring on independent wrestlers and have them guest book a show in this game. And when we do those, any donations that come in, we redirect them to a charity of their choice. Anyway, here's Bronson Lee, a big cheating bastard, the most sus man in history, which is based off of his Among Us skills, by the way. Going up against Naomichi Suzuki, so strong style versus sus style. Big Hands Johnson, your senior official in charge of this one, and they go off the ropes. So as you can see, an edgy start is just to try to figure each other out here. I appreciate that, Ruby. Basically, the guest booking stream started in... Well, it started off the back of a charity stream I did last year. And... Oh, they don't want to fight each other, seemingly. Oh, stomping the fingers! Yeah, I did a charity stream, like, March last year. And it just... Like, I'd planned it for months, it just so happened to fall on the weekend that everything shut down. But it did well, so I decided to keep it going and do that kind of thing. And independent wrestlers, you know, there's not a lot of money in it, unless you're up at the top, and a lot of them have day jobs and stuff, so I wouldn't have felt right making money off it when they're not able to properly earn a living themselves. So, thought, just give it to a charity of their choice. So, because I wouldn't have felt right making money off them. Dragon screw leg whip there by Naomichi Suzuki. Followed by the Irish whip. Oh, just a flapjack. Simple, effective business there. As they go back and forth. Bronson with those meaty slaps. I mean, make no mistake, as sus an individual as Bronson is, he is skilled. Oh, I hope you can too, Ruby. The next one is actually on Thursday. We've got an independent wrestler from St. Louis called Dan the Dad. And then Thursday after that, we've got another independent wrestler from the US called Razorwing, who is, like, I'm a big fan of him. Swinging neck breaker there by Naomichi into the cover. Big Hands Johnson says only one. As these two try to figure each other out, Bronson puts on the brakes. Oh, both had the same idea there. But you can see Bronson playing the mind games here. Yeah, I've never properly spoken to Razorwing, but, like, by all accounts, he's just, like, a lovely fella. Like, my friend D knows him, has known him for a while, and, like, D's someone whose opinion I trust, so. And again, stamping the fingies. Now Michi, though, big suplex there. I've had that before as well, Starzen. Oh, of course, yeah. Oh, yeah, it was for something else, but yeah, like, I had that with Joe Hendry once. Please tell me he turned up in the mask. Snap suplex there for Bronson. Stomping the foot, ducks the chop. Excellent. Incidentally, just so that, like, the newer people in the chat know what the hell we're talking about. I'm going to get a picture of him. So, for anyone in the chat who doesn't know who Razorwing is, when I say about him turning up to deliver merch to Starjan in his wrestling garb, this is what Razorwing looks like. That link there. Tornado DDT off the top by Naomichi Suzuki, who hits the ropes with Bronson. Recovers. Drop toe. Simple but effective. When you're trying to put the brakes on someone. Bronson, who tricked him with the shaking of the hand. Yeah, it's cool as hell, right, Ruby? He was originally a part of a team that were basically modelled on an 80s cartoon called Silverhawks. So that explains, like, that outfit, because there was, like, three of them, I think. But they perform under different names now. He's now Razorwing, and Dangerhawk's now Mac 10. Yeah, there was 4 for a bit. Yeah. Ha-ha! Oh, Bronson kicks a leg at the leg. That was a hazard in working in Chikara. Sometimes you would just get killed off. Bronson. Closed that one, the Bronster bash, but couldn't get the cover. Yeah, we missed Chikara, the guy who ran it less so. Oh, Big Dick Express in the corner there from Naomichi Suzuki, who's going up top, but saw Bronson was recovering again. Do I have any experience in the ring myself? No, I do not. However, as I said, this is a league tournament we're running. Tonight is Block A. Tomorrow we're doing Block B. And my character, who's meant to be me, is in Block B. His name is Holyrood, which is a dumb pun based on Holyrood, which is the name of an affluent area in Edinburgh, Scotland. Michinoku driver there from Naomichi Suzuki, who's perched up for that tornado DDT again. Yeah, Camp Leapfrog's a lot of fun. And Bronson, the disqualification by conning the referee into thinking he'd been struck by a chair. He can't get away with this. Fuck off.
Boo this man!
That is the third time he's gotten away with that in this tournament. It's you, Bronson. You big cheating fud that you are. But the thing is, he'll keep doing it as long as it keeps working, and it keeps working. And Bronson is one of the few now on 12 points. Alright, what we got next? So we got another Benny Hill next. It is Lulu Jambo, who is rooted to the bottom of Block A, has not won a match yet, up against Sean Cass, who's had kind of mixed fortunes. We're going to Benny Hill this one because neither of them are here. Both lovely people, by the way. Hippo and John. So the crowd love Lulu Jambo, but she's just not. And she's been having great matches. In fact, the best match average in the entirety of Block A, but it's not getting the job done. And by the way, that is a real link. Always plug your friends. So we've got a couple of more matches. We've got this.
To me. Just me.
Just me, nobody else. We've got Hannah Brightly versus Robin Jones. We've got Tom Newton versus Otar Oddball, and our main event, Drew Mungous, real professional wrestler Andrew Everett, going up against Johnny Blood from New Legacy Inc. Oh, no sweat, Ruby. Thank you so much for coming in with the raid from our good pal Leo, and thank you for sticking around. Really nice having you here, and I hope to see you back soon. So hits the ropes, through the ropes, but bit scrappy, kicking the arse, and a low blow there from Sean Cass, who, oh, and another low blow in return. Camel clutch here by Cass, but back and forth, and suplex to the outside as Lulu Jambo swings the hips and gets suplexed to the outside themselves. Further cheek, going to the eyes repeatedly. And now the titty chop ball, the only rap staple, is happening. Back and forth they, and Jambo gets the victory, and back, oh, monkey flip out of the corner, but back and forth the elbows they go again. Big suplex there, right, by Sean Cass, who gets whipped into the corner for another monkey flip, but now, oh, fighting back out, tried for a powerbomb but get caught, trying to choke Lulu Jambo, but all that's going to do is fire her up. Hits the ropes for a spear, back and forth they go, low blow there by Cass, going for the cover, only two, Death Valley driver, but fired back with the elbow, strong style, big boy sent on off the top, but whipped into the spine buster, and there's The Paradise Lock followed by the drop kick and a scoop slam and a big senton off the top, but only a 2 count to Philly driver, then return 2 count out to the outside. Everything hurts more on the floor, it must be true, it rhymes. And now they're back in the ring. He's got the toffee hammer, shot to the gut, and you're to blame. 3 count off the death by low blow. Lulu Jambo is still winless. And the crowd are pissed. And so am I. I want Hippo to win. I love Hippo. But notice that, Lulu always gets solid ratings. I mean, even that, which was a relatively short match and got a 93. Damn fine match it was too. But sadly, Lulu Jambo remains rooted to the bottom of Block A. Oh, right, where were we? Aye, next match. Next match should be a good one. It will be Robin Jones going up against Hannah Brightly of Wrestle Parade. Correct, Roberto. Here we go. Robin Jones, who's had a 50-50 record so far, going up against Hannah Brightly, who's trying to push to keep within shouting distance of Johnny and Otar at the top. Now, excuse me, one moment. Set something up. No. So Jones, probably the stronger physically of the two, and very well versed on the mat. Up against the speed and technical prowess of Hannah Brightly. But you say that, I mean, they say that wrestling, you should be powerful, you should be this, that, and the other, but Hannah Brightly, proverbially, function above her weight. right up near the top of the table. Although anyone that knows of the experience and legacy of Hannah Brightly in Wrestle Parade won't be surprised by that in the slightest. But a snap suplex there from Jones. Oh. Bit back and forth there. Elbow to the back of the head, followed by the rolling elbow to the back of the head, and Brightly pissed off by that one. Getting right in Robin Jones' face. But continuing to attack the legs. Rolling prawn hold. Only one. Oh, beautiful takedown. That's because Hannah has long made stuff in 2K games, or WWE games as well. Starting and do it, makes them look very, very nice. I did as well, Hannah. Like, as you've seen, like I think I did a good job with the 2K stuff while it lasted. Like, it was nice being able to put that extra bit of detail with custom logos and things like that in. Beautiful takedown, but caught in a pin, but a bit too close to the ropes. And Jones' positioning on that takedown may have saved her there. Continuing to try to stretch Hannah Brightly. Goes for a victory roll variation. On the floor, you won't get the pin out there, but it'll hurt more on the floor. Oh. Charges in with the back bump, followed by the rolling elbow at the back of the head. Dodging another rolling elbow, but gets caught up in the back hanging stretch, and there's nowhere to go from that. Oh. Drop kicks the leg out the leg. Jones fighting back with a kick to the gut, followed by trying to cave in the chest of Hannah Brightly with those chops. Sent into the ropes, back elbow, and a beauty. Takes the back leg, gets caught by the elbow. One in return. Reversal of the Irish whip. Popped up into the knee, but gets caught. Too busy trying to play the crowd. Managed to reverse into the cover though. Dodges another takedown, but gets caught by the German suplex. Out just barely. Now caught. Suzuki style pile driver into the cover. Trying to add insult to injury with that one. Brightly takes it back, gets reversed, caught with the elbow, rolls through, into the knee, into the cover, but too close to the ropes. But that damage will have been done by that. You could see Robin Jones trying to catch breath a little bit there. Rolling elbow to the back of the head again. Beautiful takedown, and again trying to stretch on the neck of Hannah Brightly, who fights her way out. Irish whip into the corner. Crotch blast, followed by the double stomp off the top, dragging Jones away from the ropes into the cover, and gets the win. And a damn fine victory it was.
Fine with that.
I went to the betting thing and it had a banner up the top saying cooldown complete. Like, hype train is now available again. And I thought for a second another one had started and I was like, what the fuck? Right, so the march continues for Hannah Brightly toward the top of the table. No one is going to get there other than Johnny or Otar today. So far ahead of the, well, say so far ahead only by 2 points as it stands, depending on the results of the matches we are about to have. But Rex Tama, the name doesn't ring a bell, Starzan? So first up is Tom Newton against Otar Oddball. Expecting a damn fine encounter here. Was this on 2K19, Starvin? Most of the ones I had up there were best and friends. Like Mark Ansoni and Holyrood were up there. Spot Monkey, Lance Maverick. Can't remember what other ones. I mean, that is an accurate description of Mina Shirakawa, to be fair. So Otar still on an unbeaten run in Block A, but this is Otar's first time coming up against someone that can match them in terms of speed and technical ability. So let's see how this goes. Otar blocks the suplex, hits one of his own, miss by a mile with the enziguri. Expect a lot of evasive maneuvers in this one. Test the strength. Otar getting the better of it and lands the forearm, misses with the enziguri again. And another fine escape from Tom Newton. You just can't twist that man's arm. Oh, head scissors take over there by Otar. Stop trying to twisty the arm. And just stoves the chest.
Yeah.
So an edgy encounter so far as they get used to each other. Back and forfeit begins. Yeah, winners wear masks, Kamen Rider. Winners and luchadors are winners. Hey, yup, aha. Still just in the feeling out process here. Not going as fast paced as I would have thought. Gokugan Def actually wrestles in Japan without the face painting that sometimes, Jim, including for Chocopro, under the name Kaori Yoniyama. Big drop kick there. just DM me, Craig. That'll be fine. Cover attempt there. Still, they haven't really done a huge amount of damage to each other yet. Otar fire, not now. Pop up arm drag. Tried to follow with the Rana, but... Oh, going up top. Indeed I did, Kamen Rider. Jawbreaker. Hits the ropes. Oh, the Otar had it dodged. Beautiful. Rebound arm drag there. A one in return from Otar, who pops up with the Rana. The fact that it's been going this long and they're still only getting huge moonsault there. But Otar missed, and that could be costly. Chop to the titty. Oh, beautiful Hurricane Rana. Now, Newton off the ropes. Big drop kick there, but Otar right back up. Stop trying to grab his arm, it doesn't work. Try for a Rana, gets caught in a powerbomb. First 2 count of the match. Otar up top now. Again missed with the moonsault. Newton took that point to continue working on the arm. Otar getting the better of the strike exchange, now goes up. Shooting star press, and a beauty. Tombo takes it back, gets caught by a Pele kick. Otar dragging him away from the ropes, and now they are back at it again. Neck breaker. Caught in a roll up. Otar nearly got him there. Flying head scissors there by Tom. Slides through. Into a Rana. Beautifully done. Takes it back. Pele kick again. Running. Swanton. Got a snap suplex there from Tom. Oh, run up cutter. Otar right back up and gets caught in a snap suplex again. This is a hell of a match so far. They started slow and now they are building to bigger things. And there's a head scissors again. They tie up. Jawbreaker from Otar, who sets up, hits the ropes. Pop up arm drag. Likes to set that up for the running Rana. Nails it. And Otar wins again. The streak lives on. Although 77, they were fucking robbed. Fuck you, Felcher. That is 9 wins in a row for Otar. Now, speaking of streaks, if everyone could retweet that one. That would be delicious. Thank you. As I am now going to set up for the main event. And it is a huge main event that we have. Drew Mungous versus Johnny Blood. The battle of the big dogs. Your main event of the evening. Tell all your friends what you are about to witness, because it is going to be a barn burner. Your referee in charge of the action, Big Hans Johnson. I do have him started. Let's go to ringside. So Drew Mungous out first. 2 wins, 6 losses. Look, inconsistency has always been his thing. But when he turns it on, he is nigh unstoppable. And he's going to need to be unstoppable to take on this man. The man who is looking to equal Otar's record of 9 consecutive wins, Johnny Blood. You adequately hype. Former Grand Champion Johnny Blood going up against Drew Mungous. Betting is now live. Let's fucking go. And just trading shots back and forth. They're dropped a hold from John Blood. And immediately going for a curb stomp. In this battle of the big dogs going on right now. Reversing the Irish whip. Johnny with the atomic drop, a drop kick in return from Drew Mungous. Johnny off the ropes. Oh, shouldering each other, staring each other in the face. Irish whip into the corner, but Blood recovered before anything could be made of it. And now just in the face of Drew Mungous, who hits a Hurricane Rana beautifully, with ease. But in return, Blood with that big suplex. But the Giant with a clubbing blow to the back. Johnny firing away with the fists. Brings out the fork. This is why we have to eat everything with spoons and catering, as they trade back and forth. Drew Mungous gets the better of it. 6:30 off the top already. He is not wasting time tonight. Hurricane Rana. John Blood going to the eyes. Going to the eyes again. And trying for the scoop slam, but he's so big. 2 count. Busting him open with a fork. Have you seen the state of our catering? It's all Johnny Blood's fault. Atomic drop. The disrespect from John Blood as he hits the ropes, flying clothesline. Following it up, trying to follow it up with the big boy senton, but Drew recovered pretty quickly. Big suplex there. And again, the fork into the face. You can see the blood cascading down the body of Drew Mungous. But he's not giving up. Sends Johnny into the ropes, spikes him with a Rana, into the pin. Foot on the chest, Johnny Blood out at 2. And Johnny firing back to that stiff chop to the chest that only of 1. Drew up to double moonsault. But Johnny sends him into the ropes for the Superman punch, followed by another 4. How many of them has he got down there? Scoop slam into the chair. Caves the chest again and again, trying to wear the big man down. But Drew, with the Hurricane Rana into the cover. Only 2. Blood, ready, in for the Batista bomb. Cover. But Drew Mungous kicks out. Big Asai moonsault there. And the crowd's starting to come to life for this one. As they fight on the floor, everything hurts more on the floor. It must be true because it rains. Gutbuster. John Blood with the barbed wire bat. Hits the headbutt. Big boy senton. Under the cover. But Drew Mungous out, and you can see the blood loss is starting to take its toll. Superman punch. Blood again with a flurry of elbows to escape. Underhook arm drag there. But you see Drew Mungous is that bit slower in getting up due to the blood loss. But climbs up with the enziguri to the back again. Back suplex, simple, effective. Allows Blood back up, and that could be a mistake. He was going for the Batista bomb. Drew reversed it. Shooting star press. Only 2. And Drew taking another scoop slam into the chair, followed by a low blow. John Blood will, let's face it, he won't stop at nothing to keep winning. But Drew pointing to the top turnbuckle, that's where he's gone for the 630. Can he capitalise? Instead, no. Picking John up. Hurricane Rana. And now taking his time, and that could be a mistake as John once again fires in with a flurry of elbows. Blood going up top. Big boy senton. But he's not able to capitalise. They have done a lot of damage to each other already. Off the ropes. Sparked with the Rana. The cover. Stun out. The raid is over. Can be beaten. Drew Mungous has shown it can be done, and the rest of the group can do it as well. Friends, Block A just got a whole lot more interesting. The Big Hood dream has come true as Drew Mungous takes the scalp of Johnny Blood in Block A. And what a big trophy that is to have under his belt. He might be lower down in the table, but he has opened things up in a big way. You're going to be talking about the penis. But now Otar takes the lead as Johnny goes 8-1. What a match that was. And with huge implications going forward in Block A. That will wrap it for Block A tonight. We'll be back tomorrow with some Block B action. We will catch you then. Thank you very much, everybody. We'll see you next time.